Yeah, it is true. I have been doing this all my life. I know how to avoid getting myself involved in anything that might compromise me, and I also don't want anyone else to get compromised.
You're walking a very fine line.
No, I don't see it that way. Look, you're a cop, right? And your brother is a doctor. You don't have to share your cases with him, and he doesn't have to share his with you. It's just separate.
I hear that.
I can tell you something though. It's not information, but it's kind of more of a favor.
Are you asking me as a friend or as a cop?
I'm just asking you. Look, you need to remember that my family didn't start this. Okay, Port Charles is our home, and we don't want anyone else getting hurt either.
So I'm not going to ask you to go digging, but if you happen to hear something that'll help us shut this thing down.
Yeah, look, hey, why don't we cross that bridge when we get there, okay? Which we probably won't.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, me too. Oh, by the way, I think you'll be interested to know that it appears that Nelle has moved out.
That must be a weight off everybody's shoulders. Did you get what you wanted from her?
No, but I never even expected to.
Well, there's more good news. I'm sure you heard, but Brad and Lucas are moving to Portland.
Yeah, I did. How's Willow taking it?
She's having a tough time. But if I'm being completely honest, I think that it's for the best. You know, the move will help Willow to let go of Wiley and help Wiley and his dads to finally bond as their own family.
Hey. So, what'd you say?
Nothing yet. We haven't gotten there.
Gotten where?
Not quite. Well, it turns out we had a lot to unpack. Willow was under the impression that we wanted her out of Wiley's life.
What? No.
And I gave Lucas the very wrong impression that I wanted Wiley back. But don't worry, that's not what I wanted at all.
Well, instead of talking about the things that none of us want, Lucas, why don't you tell your idea?
All right. So, if this past year has taught us anything, it's how random life can be. And Brad and I want to make sure that if anything happens to us, Wiley is loved and completely taken care of for the rest of his life. So we're hoping that you'll agree to be his designated guardian.
What?
I take it that's a no.
Oh my God, yes, yes, of course I would. Oh, and I promise to give him the very best life possible. But more than that, I hope I never have to.
You know, I think you're right. Now the move to Portland will give Brad, Lucas, and Wiley the space they need to bond as a family. But I gotta admit, I've gotten pretty used to Wiley.
Hey, the kid doesn't know how lucky he has it. He's got a huge family that loves him and moved heaven and earth to make sure he was taken care of.
Yeah, we'll still move heaven and earth. Yeah, it's kind of our thing.